It's a beautiful day on the Nation TV. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and foes, this is the time we, the Musketeers, are gathering again to give you another scintillating, salivating program here. And so, my name remains JJ Bukun, popularly called the Oracle. And I have here,
I come on Oluwakemi,
and
aka Beauty.
Queen Becky Berry.
okay, so this is Beauty, and this is
Becky.
Becky.
Berry.
Beautiful. JJ, Kemi, and Becky. Now on the Musketeers, this is your darling show on the Nation TV. Our topic today will interest you so much, and that topic is it the responsibility of a man to take up the welfare of his in-laws? Oh yeah, you heard that. Is it the responsibility of me, JJ, all right, to take up the responsibility, to take up the welfare of my in-laws? I mean, all right, if they have birthdays to do in my wife's place, all right, probably is that our dad or our mom, all right, or our brothers or our sisters, is it my responsibility to donate cows, donate canopies, send some money to them, buy rice, and say, okay, from me to you, because let's get it. Once you marry from that family, on a good day, you are part of that family, and that's the truth. I'm not going to go against this topic today, guys. So, so I don't know what you ladies think about. So, should we start from? I think Beauty. Yeah, let's start from you. So, what do you feel? Is it the
Yeah.
responsibility of your husband, for instance, to take up the welfare, all right, of your family?
Actually, it is the responsibility, but then it depends on the man. You understand? Like for instance, you know, it doesn't have to be forcefully. You have to do it willingly because it is not a right. It is just you coming out to say, "Oh yeah, I'm part of the family. Okay, this is what I can support with." Not that something that will be mandatory and you'd now be like, "Ah, they are stressing me," or something like that. So of course, so far you've married from that family, it is your responsibility. If you are doing anything, even if it is cake, even if it is, okay, I'm taking care of the drink, so I'm taking care of this, I'm taking care of that. You understand? When the siblings are planning their stuffs, then you come in. Oh, this is what I want to take. This is what I want to do. Not that they are not meant to tell you, oh, we are giving you this responsibility to go and fulfill. No, it is not meant to be like that because they have the your in-laws as children, so of course the
Mhm.
children has responsibility, like it is their own main responsibility to be fully responsible for that. So you coming in is just like, oh, I'm part of them
It's just
now,
like an
then
addition.
like an addition. So
Okay. Okay.
that's
So
it.
so now going to Becky now. So you see what of family setting where the man is not in good term, is not in good relationship with the in-laws, and at the same time, because of the love or the likeness he has for his wife, he doesn't want to boju wonje or boju yaweje. So how does such a man then come in to say, okay, my wife, okay, now let me support, knowing that bóyá ìyá ìyàwó ẹ̀ ò dá sí òun náà wọn ò gbà tara wọn but ìyá ìyàwó fẹ́ ṣe birthday now. So how do you, is it the wife that will convince the man, her husband, to say, ọkọ mi, okay, mommy, my girl, I know whatever,
Okay.
it could trigger a lot of things. So how
Okay.
does
Okay. Thank you. First of all, I want to support Kemi's take. Let me start with that.
okay,
Uh, I stand to be corrected, but I will
okay,
just tell you that it is not the responsibility of a husband to take up the responsibilities of his in-law,
oh, is that his
unless
right, is that his
it's not
responsibility?
his
Ah,
responsibility.
really?
But yes, because we have different trainings and mindsets,
Okay,
a man can do it out of his own free will, one, and out of his respect
okay,
and loyalty for his wife.
okay.
So, which means in return, he is doing it for his wife.
Mm.
Do you
No,
understand?
no, not necessarily for the
Not
family.
necessarily for his family,
Okay,
but it's also so unfortunate that some families, take it like a
It is a
mandatory
right.
thing, that it is their right to, this sense of entitlement, that
okay,
because you are married to our daughter, so therefore you have to do these things, you
okay,
have to do that.
okay.
Now that's number one. Then back to your question.
Yeah.
In that kind of situation, the guy has no business with the
Okay.
mother-in-law.
Okay.
Rather, for me, he just have to, discuss with his wife.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do?
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, whatever the wife wants to do, they are doing it together because they are one
Mm-hmm.
already. So it does not necessarily have to call the mother-in-law or go there that and we will like me already.
Mm-hmm.
So so he can actually do whatever he wants to do for the woman through
Through
the
the
wife.
wife.
Okay. Okay.
So that's my take on
Okay.
that.
And so let's get something clear, guys. You see, it takes a responsible husband or a responsible man, all right, to do all of these things that you guys are saying. And again, don't forget, when I marry you, when I did your introduction, okay, and I say we want to get married, and people were there, in the Yoruba balance, in the Yoruba culture, and even Igbo or African culture generally, they will say, ni awo lana ọmọ la ní. Aha. So if my in-laws are saying on the day of wedding that they are not seeing me as I know again, they're seeing me as their son.
Yeah.
And you guys are saying that it is not mandatory or it is not responsible.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah,
don't listen. For instance,
because
the moment you married your wife,
yes,
your mother gained another daughter.
Okay.
It does not necessarily mean, like for instance, but God forbid. Okay, let's look at this scenario.
Yeah.
A mother-in-law is sick, and the husband actually has sister. The woman has daughters too.
Yes.
But because the husband has a wife, I mean the son has a wife,
yes,
they now concluded that because that woman is a wife in the house, so she's the one that will abandon her own job and career to take care of their mother.
Okay.
Just because she's the wife.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's two things.
Mm-hmm.
The wife has the right to decline because that woman has daughters.
Okay.
The same way she has daughters too. But maybe if the mother-in-law is a nice person, the woman can say that, yes, I will take care of this.
And this
woman.
is where I'm going to. If the mother-in-law is a nice person.
Yes, so it still boils down to individuality. Okay. If there is anything like that. Okay. Do you understand? What my own point is that the way in-laws, both, I mean the two sides,
from the side, yes.
Yeah, from the both sides,
yeah.
The way they kind of make it seems like it's because you married into a family or because you married our daughter, you must do these things.
Okay.
That is where I
so you hate the word must.
I hate it.
Okay, good.
In addition to what Becky said, the point is, however you want the relationship to be, okay, fine. On the wedding day, they were saying, oh, we don't have a son, we don't have an in-law, we don't have a son.
Yeah.
Likewise, the other family will say, we don't have a wife, we don't have a daughter.
Yes.
But when they get to the reality, like after the whole marriage,
yes.
ceremony,
yes.
After the whole wedding,
yes.
So marriage now, in the reality,
yes.
are they treating the wife like their daughter?
Yeah.
Are the woman's parents, are they treating the man like their son?
Okay.
Like they claim?
Okay.
You understand? Like if they are doing that, then even the guy will know that I'm doing this. Like he would have accepted that this is my own responsibility.
But you know that there are some in-laws that the moment their daughters bring home a man, especially the one that is well-to-do, they just automatically assume ATM today.
Okay. So I think,
that's where I have it.
So I think generally you guys are looking at it from women perspective.
No, not just women perspective.
Because let me say something now that are they treating the lady as
and vice versa?
Beautiful. But now the way men think is different from the way women think. Because a man will just may not even look at the side of the mother-in-law, how he's treating him. You understand? Still say, you only by 1 million, go and do the better for mom. You understand? While you wives, you still be counting on, he just want me to boom on the phone, he just want to see me, I'm not going.
See, the point is, there's nobody, so far you have blood and water running in your vein.
Yeah.
There's no man that the in-law will treat him otherwise.
Yeah.
And it will now come to ceremony, like they will now expect much from him,
okay.
Or he will now expect his children all the responsibility. Okay. There's no man,
okay.
No matter how men thinks otherwise, or
okay.
however they think as in bọ́n bá ṣe rò pé àwọn ò ń ṣe obìnrin, àwọn
Yeah.
obìnrin ló máa ń gbọ́rọ̀ sínú,
Yeah.
you know, something like that.
Yeah.
No matter how, you know,
Okay.
how they think about that.
Okay.
No. The thing is, we are all humans, and
Okay.
we have blood and water running in our veins.
Okay.
So there's no how you will not think about that. Imagine how they are treating me now. They have events, they want me to shoulder out the responsibility. No, now after all, they have their other children.
Okay.
They should do it.
Okay.
Whatever I can do conveniently, I'll go ahead and
I just
do
feel
it.
this thing goes both ways.
Okay,
That's
beautiful.
my own.
So what in a situation? I think viewers, the point have been made. All right, but I still want to ask: what if the in-laws have only one son, and that son is your husband, and they don't have your mother-in-law does not have any other children? But that's another case for another
But the
day.
mother-in-law
You
should
know.
behave.
You know, so I think this is an ongoing conversation, and the conversation has been that is it the responsibility of the man to shoulder, you know, the welfare of his in-law? Or you want to say something
Yes,
quickly
yes,
before we go?
yes. Aside that, let's even forget the fact that they're
Ah.
having an event. What about on monthly basis? Do men have to, you know, send something to their in-laws like, oh, this is their allowance?
I
Fine.
think we
If
still
the
have to
woman,
come back
like,
to treat this
Yeah,
topic.
yeah.
Exactly.
Because if
So-
we continue like
Yeah,
this,
it's an endless topic.
yeah.
So viewers, I think you've been able to pick one or two lessons from our discussion today, and the topic has been fantastic. Is it the responsibility of the man to shoulder the welfare of his in-laws? All right. If your answer is yes, all right, kindly tick and write, you know, in the comment section at the Nation TV, at the Nation TV on all the social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and all. All right, till we come your way again. My name remains JJ Ibuko, and I am called the Oracle.
I am Aikomojo Aluakemi, aka Beauty.
My name is Queen Becky Berry. See you guys next time.
Catch ya.